Hello, 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 and welcome back to the Streamcast, your one-stop shop for everything noir. Of all the detective agencies in all the land, you had to walk into mine. Yeah, welcome in. We're going to be playing a very special game today, a game that we played the demo of last year during Steam Next Fest. I think it was during one of the latter Next Fest. I don't think it was the February one last year. But this game is hilarious. It had me like dying of laughter the whole time. So yeah, very special thank you to Beyond Those Hills for providing us a code. And we're going to be playing a game called Cat Detective Albert Wilde. So this game has kind of gone through a couple of iterations. Name-wise, it used to be called Quantum Detective Albert Wilde, but they changed it just because of like SEO and stuff. I guess like Cat Detective is like easier to search up and kind of remember. But yeah, whatever this game is called, it's very funny, and I'm very excited to kind of like see just how far the absurdist rabbit hole goes. But yeah, welcome in everyone. I hope everyone's been doing good. Pull up your fedora, get that cigarette going, get your Scotch whiskey or whatever else your detective kind of persona needs. Kick back, relax, and we're gonna jump into some quantum detective. You're gonna see why I'm all noired up more than just because hey, why not? But this game is very much a noir adventure, and it is a banger, like a banger. But yeah, how's everyone's day been going so far? Hope everyone's been well. Happy weekend, happy Friday, happy all that. I love like the cards are like very much kind of like in that noir, like old school kind of like movie style. There he was, dressed sharply, but tongue sharper. He had a knack for getting into trouble, almost as good as his knack for getting out of it.
In the city.
Hey, Valk, welcome in. How you doing? How you doing, my dude? Hope you're well.
The kind of night where you in the dark can't hide the crime. Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Nothing hides from me.
Hold on. Let me see what Automod's done to you this time. Honestly, that is a fantastic description of me. He was always ready, with a line to escape responsibility. Maybe this time, maybe this time things will be different. Welcome in, Valk. How you keeping, bro? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the PC help earlier. By the way, I do really appreciate that.
Anyway, like I was saying, this city is up to its eyes in filth. It's dirtier than a dog's asshole after.
Hey, Spike. It's Dr. Mr. Master Chief, Attorney at Law, PI. Just for this stream. How you doing, Spike? I hope you're well.
And that's why this city needs me. Name's Albert. Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye.
Mate, so this is one of the things I was like playing around with earlier. I wanted to. Hey, I'm a noir detective. I gotta suit up, you know, like. Yeah, so I was like, I was like messing around with some stuff earlier, right? And I was like looking to see if I could get film grain over the top as well, but it wasn't working out very well. I was also like trying to get that she kind of like distortion thing that they had like over like those broadcasts, but I couldn't find it. All right, what's your dumb idea? Hit me. But yeah, how you doing, Josh? Welcome in. Welcome in.
I'm always on the prowl.
Oh, are we doing Batman? Is that what you're telling me to do?
Bowl full of milk when I get the chance.
This is the only suit I'm rocking. If you guys send me like a chicken suit, I'm gonna be furious.
dance on the thin line of the law, and I'm the best at it. I'll leave no stone unturned, no question unasked, no butt unsniffed in my hunt for justice.
I'm sorry. Hold on. That actually has legs. Like a noir like duo like buddy cop movie of Waluigi and Wario is amazing. It seems like it's Waluigi time. Yeah, like they pan to like Wario. Wario's furious, takes off his hat, throws it on the ground. This means Wario. Yeah, this writes itself. This is perfect.
Unfortunately, the thing they don't tell you about being a private eye is it doesn't exactly do a great job paying the bills. Especially when you piss off most of your clients. Point being, my wallet was emptier than my head after 5 bottles of whiskey. I needed to make a quick buck.
Nah.
Turn 2 for an easy payout.
Like the art style in this game is so fucking good. Hold on, let me get my cup of tea out of the way so I don't like knock it over. Mate, there's a reason why we're friends, Valk.
Just an empty soup can. Not even sure why I'm noticing it right now. It's like the hand of some uncaring god just made me look at it.
There's a lot of fourth wall like breaking that's gonna happen in this game.
Some uncaring god just made me look at it.
Hey Nelly, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys got some mysteries, I'm your guy. I'm ready to solve all of them. Jimmy, how's it shaking? Looking good enough to eat. Not cool, Al. Not cool. I'm good. Nelly, kick up your feet. We're here. We're locked in. You can like make up for like the missed stream yesterday. Don't worry, it's all good. Well, I thought it was funny. You and every cat in this city, pal.
Coming to Jimmy's newsstand for years.
Well, yeah, this is Albert Wilde. This is Cat Detective Albert Wilde, and I'm very excited. Hold on, Nelly. This is a detective noir like stream. The whole thing is in black and white. We got a mystery to solve. See? Yeah. I didn't say nothing.
Not for news, but for other business. I don't think he likes me much.
So this game, right, is like an absurdist quantum adventure, detective noir mystery that we're solving. I told you we got a mystery to solve. The game is afoot. I think my favorite thing is now we've got like a black and white. No. Yeah.
He must be intimidated by my brilliant intelligence.
It goes in a show. I mean, if that's what you're into in 2025, Ark, I support you.
Either that or the fact that I'm a cat and he's a bird. It's hard to tell with these things.
Anyway, you ain't got time to chat. Boss has been asking for you on the regular. He has? Oh, he missed me. Isn't that nice of him? Look, kid, I ain't getting involved. Just saying, Rudy wants to see you pronto. There's no red cards in a black and white world, Nelly. Suits me. I need to see him anyways. Yeah. All right, someone needs to Screenshot. That's what we need. We'll make like a noir version. Is he in the back? Where else would he be? Just head in. I'm washing my closet. By the way, right? Okay, we're gonna take a quick pause. Everybody is getting this voice. I don't have many detective noir voices. So everyone's got that, yeah, she 1920s gangster, yeah, yes. So like, just I have to warn you guys up top, innit? I'm a man of many skills. This ain't one of them. Oh, Jimmy.
No getting in here. Market's closed and locked off till morning.
100%, Nelly. 100%. We gotta look at everything first. If you want to read the news, you better pay up, Shane. So like, I really want to be able to like learn how to do that like old school movie like transatlantic accent thing, because I've always like found it like super fascinating, right? Because like we're gonna stop and talk about like old school movies. I'm a film guy. I love films, right? So do you know that whole kind of broadcaster voice, that like old school American thing, right? The accent is completely made up. It's not a real accent. It was completely only for broadcasts, and then it like seeped into movies, and then like it kind of like got a life of its own. But it's not an accent that's real. Like it's completely fabricated, like the whole thing, which is so interesting. Oh, maybe. I can. Shit, I should have done that before stream. I ain't running a library here, pal. I mean, let's go talk to the bus. Bus. It's the cats.
There he is, Rudy. No matter what happens, he's always here, always reliable.
Yo, where's my money, huh? If he sounds like the guy that we were just talking to, no, he doesn't. Really, my old pal, my old buddy, my old pal. Yes. All right, that's great. Thank you, Mark. I need your help. Where's my money? Don't worry, I'll get you your money. I'm not to spare. When? Soon. I need to put another 100 on my lucky horse first. Again? Yeah, I got some bills to pay, and I figured this is a good way to get the money. Oh, you did, huh?
It's a great way to get the money.
That's fucking great, Mark. Thank you.
Low effort and, best of all, absolutely foolproof. Is there a better way to earn some dough than gambling with a sketchy back alley bookie?
I have a sneaking suspicion the character I'm playing is an idiot. And how are you gonna pay for that, buddy? I figure the same way as normal. You know, with a loan from you and the 2,000 you've already borrowed. I was hoping you wasn't gonna ask about that. Tell you what I'm gonna do, buddy. You're gonna save my bacon? I'm not gonna lend you the 100 to bet on your lucky horse. But he's good for it. He's a shooting to win the next poker tournament. Instead, I think you can pay me back the 2,000 you owe me. No. That's what I want you to tell me. And I want the answer before I let you leave. Wait, but... Buddy, look at these antlers. Do you really want to argue? No. I'll figure something out. Lightning Jackson's one of the best poker players there is. My lucky horse never fails. He's lost 198 of the last 200 poker games he's played. Sure, but that just means he's saving his luck up for a big win streak. I can't believe I'm saying this as a bookie, but that's not how luck works, bud. Come on, he's shooting to win this time. Can I get one more loan? Me and my antler say nay. I feel like my character encapsulates my chaos, but they are absolutely an idiot. Yes, I think I did. Listen, if I wrote a game, it would be very much kind of along these lines. Really, I get it, but I'm really broke and I need cash quick. I got bills piling up, the rent's due, I've got 10 new parking tickets. I missed the part where any that's my problem. Come on, man, I need something. If not 100, maybe 50, a couple 20s. Valk. All right, you got me. I'm willing to lend you, yes? $1. A buck, that's it, yep. Now what I want you to do is take that dollar, go buy a newspaper from Jimmy, and use it to look for a real job so you can pay me back. What? I'll even let you keep the change, see? I can be generous. So how the hell do you expect me to pay, to get the money to pay you back? I don't know, maybe try getting a real job for once. Do I look like some kind of wage slave to you? My antlers say they don't have room to be picky about how you make your dough. Don't you mean my dough? No. I said what I said. Your money is my money. Now get on it. Yeah, good talk, Rudy. Whatever. Get out of my antlers. Right. So like I now have okay, my quest is find a job. I have like some items, like I've got like $1, like a single dollar bill. Oh, Rudy. You act tough, but I know you love us. Can I take?
So this is where Rudy lays his antlers every night.
Mr. Beast.
You know, I'd have thought a successful bookie like him could be able to afford better digs. Maybe I should rethink my assumption that Rudy's a successful bookie.
I mean, he lent you 200 quid, 2,000 quid, and he didn't ask for it back. I don't know how successful this man is. Hey, mind if I grab a newspaper? I mind if you don't pay for it. Well, lucky for you, I'm flush with cash right now. There you go. Wait, this is actual real money? That's a nice change. You still saw about that one time? It was an honest mistake. You scribbled a $sign on a gum wrapper and tried to pass it off as change. Good times. It does sound like me. That is like some shenanigans I would do if I was like a PI. All right, grab whichever paper you want. Knock yourself out.
All right, time to get real. All I gotta do is pick up the paper, go to the help wanted ads, and get a normal paying job.
Hold on. I mean, like, it's okay. There's so many things. I need to unpack. There's so many things that you said there, Valk, that is like alarming. If you at work have to pick, if you guys have so many things going wrong that you're like, let's make it fun and play bingo. There's so many alarming issues. Hey, Saj, what's going on, bro? Welcome in. We are currently in our 1920s, fucking like detective era. Like, welcome in. Put your feet up. We've got a mystery to solve, innit? But yeah, Valk, like that's. All mood-getted. Like, that's great. But I'm just like, start looking for a different job. That sounds awful. That's like one hell of a copium to be like, I'll play bingo to fight through the depression.
Screw that. There's gotta be something more exciting in here. Hey, what's this?
A dead body has been found in the warehouse district last night. Has stumped both police and coroners. The body has not been ID'd. And ID'd. Fuck, that really tickled me. I'm sorry, but like ID'd. I'm too like, I've been on the internet too long, innit? Like, that's so funny. I need to lie down. Listen, Nelly, I'm a good looking, well dressed crook. Fuck's sake. I completely forgot what we were doing, then I looked back at ID and it started making me laugh again. Keep it together. You're a professional investigator and has been officially described as physically unusual and unofficially described as kind of freakish. So far, there are no suspects. Police are offering a reward for anyone who can provide information or assistance in solving this case. We're asking for the public's help, a police spokesanimal said in the press conference. But since the public hates us, too fucking right. Wait. How do you be a fire hazard in a building with a pool? I should understand. But since the public hates us, we'll figure we'll have to go to Plan B and bribe them to talk to us. Pretty please?
A mysterious case, a reward.
That's hilarious. That's so funny. But Valk, get out of there.
Guess I'm the lucky one, not my horse. This should solve my money woes, no problem. I should give Rudy the good news.
Rudy's gonna be furious at us. Well, have you come up with a way to pay me back in 2 minutes since we talked? So now that I spent the buck you gave me that I lent you, sure, anyway, I'm broke again. Any chance you could float me some more cash? Keep this up and you'll be floating down the river. That's, Val, that is so fucking funny, dude. It's funny because it's depressing. That's insane. That is, I love that, like, the health and safety people were probably like, where do we start? Yeah, like usually that I feel like there's we can make like a graph, right? There's absolutely like a graph of like how shonky like an operation is like at work and how much fun it is, and like that sweet spot meeting between the two is incredible. Like it's incredible. Because like if it's any more dangerous, it's bad again, isn't it? And if it's not that dangerous, it's just boring. There's a sweet spot, I think. Oh, so you took my advice and found an actual job for grown-ups. What? No. I'm gonna solve this case and get the rewards. See here? Yeah. Like it's like, you know, where the two vertices intersect, Nelly. Like there's yeah, like go with me in this. Go with it. Look me in the eyes. Look me in the eyes. Nelly. Listen, I find like there's a point, like, cause like, you know when you got like when you're in a job, right, and you're just doing your basic shit all the time, it's very boring, right? There's not really like any stimulus to like keep you entertained or like aware of your ticking mortality. And I feel like having that sense of shared existential dread boiling in the background helps you bond with more people at work, right? That's what I'm saying. Hey, what's going on, Dan? Welcome in. Right. That's so funny. That's so fucking funny, Valk. The only way that could be like more shonky is if they had you guys with like cans at the end of strings connected to each other, and that's how you guys were communicating. That's literally the only way that that could be like. But yeah, welcome in, Dan. How you doing, bro? We're here playing a noir detective game, so hence the grayscale. Okay. Once I solve this mystery, I'll have enough money to pay you back. I like that part. Then you can lend me another 100 to bet my horse again. Okay, I'm liking it less. And then when I win, I can finally pay my bills. Foolproof plan. I don't see anywhere in this article that says they're gonna give out thousands in reward money. No. You know what? Screw it. If it gets you out of my antlers, then go give it a try. That's Valk. Do you work in like in the 1940s? Like what is this building code? Like what's happening? More like I believe you're gonna screw up regardless, so you might as well be with this. Thanks, Rudy. I won't let you down. I expect you will. And when you do, believe me, my antlers will have a date with your skull. Should I bring flowers? Oh my god, just go before I headbutt you. Alright, good talk, Rudy. Alright. Let's have a little look at the map. Alright, let's do it. Let's skedaddle. Fuck, do you work like in like a leisure center built by like Dick Van Dyke? What the fuck?
This is good. You can trade this in at the recycling center for some cold hard cash. Let's see. That'll be worth 5 cents. Great. Just gotta find another 39,999 cans to pay off my debt. No biggie. That's okay, no, listen, Valk, you can't use that as an excuse. If there's a fire alarm, you should need 6 other steps to like coordinate shit. You know what I mean? Like that's crazy. It's also like the most like human thing possible. Like, you know how just like if you can just like go about something in the most kind of like I'll fix it later kind of energy, it's amazing. The paper was hazy on the details. Suppose that's why they call it a mystery, but it didn't matter. Those cool zeros were staring out at me from the page like cat's eyes in the dark after the electric bill hasn't been paid.
That seems very specific.
Which reminds me, I really gotta pay my electric bill.
Mate, that's silver lining shit. I like that.
Anyway, I wanted this case, but I wasn't gonna be anywhere near it without the say-so of the chief. I should head straight down to the station, meet him in the flesh, and insist on taking this case. All right. They told me never to darken their doorstep again. Not sure what their problem is.
It is what it is, man.
It's only an official complaint or 10. Whatever. I'll call them from the office. They can't arrest me for that. Let's just hope I paid my phone bill sometime this year.
I mean, I feel like they're gonna arrest me if I do call. Oh, I do remember this bit. This was in the demo that we played. Hello, Deborah. Hey, gorgeous. Just checking in. Well, hello there, Albert. I don't know why I went instantly to like Southern Belle. How's my favorite neighbor client today? Doing well, Deb. Just the usual cases, crime, threats of violence. Oh, one of those days. You seem to have a lot of them. I tell you, Debs, sometimes it feels like you're the only animal who's happy to see me. Are you kidding? Do you know how many hours I billed you for lawsuits? You're putting all 10 of my pigments through college. That's Falk, if you I appreciate that. You got a whole you got the whole hog for me, huh?
Lawyer, a damn good one. So what if she's never won a single one of my cases? I hire her every time I get sued. By case 84, we were pretty friendly. And if I want to keep it friendly, I better not mention I'm now too broke to pay her.
Right. Well, anything I can do for you before I get back to my legal briefs? No, I'm just checking it. See if any clients were asking after me. Actually, yes. There's a woman here looking for you. I told her to leave a note. Was she a good-looking woman? Oh, you tomcat. It's a fair question. I'm a good investigator. Learns all he can about his cases. Well, this case will have to stay a mystery for now, then. Toodles, my dear. All right, Deborah. We good.
Looks like someone left a note for me.
Dear Mr. Wilde, I need your help, and you were highly recommended. You were recommended. Someone mentioned you might be able to help. Someone mentioned you. And I need to speak with you as soon as possible. It's about my husband. I was here at noon, but you were out, so I'll try again tomorrow morning. I hope I can catch you then. I need your help desperately, MG.
My bread, my butter, my tuna cat food.
That's the backpedaling is incredible. Highly recommend. I mean, oh, you're right.
And I missed it.
I mean, I said pretty in it, so like, that's what. If those things fall under it, Valk. Yeah. Anyway.
I'd have another paying client by now.
All right, let's head into my office. The backpedaling is incredible.
Literally, I sleep under the desk most nights. Have some fond memories of late nights at the desk, licking my own asshole. Good times.
Every now and again, I forget that my character's a cat.
Now, where did I put that phone?
Right. All right. Before we like,
A news clipping of the first case I ever solved.
Yeah.
I was so proud. It's really insightful and well written for an obituary. My diploma. Proof of my biggest accomplishment.
That's elementary school.
So much blood, sweat, and tears.
Hold on. Let me. Autobot really is like, nah, fuck this Valk guy today.
But now, there it is. Albert Wilde, graduate of Paw Prince Elementary School.
I love this idiot.
My trusty flashlight. A real light in the dark of this city.
Did I write this? I think I did.
Plus, it's super handy for those times I forgot to pay the electric bill. I'd better bring it along. A detective needs to be prepared. Besides, seems like the kind of thing some jerk insists I have handy for a puzzle later.
I mean, I don't want to call out the devs in it, but like, if you want to do it yourselves, cool.
Let's see.
Flashlight, not gaslight. Once again, I'm proving that I am not a gaslighter. This guy. I don't even know how to spell gaslight.
3 unpaid parking tickets. 2 unpaid electric bill. Final warning from gas. Eviction proceedings. Honestly, animals in this city have no patience anymore. You'd think they'd keep it cool, but no. Miss your bills for 5 months and they get all uppity. What's the big rush?
I mean, Sony, whoa. every time he says some shit, I'm like, that's dangerously close to something I'd say. Like, what's this 5 months between friends, isn't it? It's fine. It's just it's 5 months. It's just...
In the eyes of Prohibition, I'm just another criminal. Me and every other animal in this crazy, messed up town. Whatever. If I'm taking down big crimes, I on the rocks.
Fuck's sake.
Look, a cat has certain needs. Needs he can only satisfy with a box full of sand. Even a private eye has got to take a leak somewhere. And the landlord complained when I used the wall.
Fuck's sake. Ooh, is this gonna be like a mini game?
A lot of hard work done in this office.
I would be so down for like a darts mini game.
And by hard work, I mean working on my high score.
Working on my high score. I think I wrote this game in a fever dream. What the fuck? Like, is this how you guys feel when I'm throwing puns at you lot?
Good. There's a dial tone. They didn't cut off service yet. Now, what's that number for police headquarters?
Chief? It's me. I wanted to... Albert. It's Albert. Yeah, that Albert. Hello? Hello?
Oh, must have gotten disconnected somehow. I can try again.
Just the no hesitation to like... Chick! Like...
Come on, pick up.
Chief, might want to check your connection. Our call got dropped somehow. Anyway, I'm calling about the case. You know, the case. The case in the newspaper? Warehouse murder? The one that's offering a reward? Yeah, that case. I want in. I want to solve this case. Yeah, I'm serious. No, I think you're exaggerating a little, Chief. Everything worked out with that witness. The family dropped the charges and... Sure, but what's a lawsuit or two? This is who I'd be if I was a detective. I told you, it was that crazy bat in the pink hat. Yeah, and then she flew away. You know, like bats do. Did you forget the bit where she shot me? Sure, it was a foam dart, but I'm sure she's fine. She didn't need functioning legs anyway. What do you mean legal action against the city? Look, none of it was my fault and it won't happen again. Stop groaning, I'll prove it to you. Let me another case. Yeah, I'll stop calling if you do, I promise. Great, give me that address, I'll be out of your fur. Got it. 23 Lion Lane, Warehouse District. You won't regret this, Chief. At least not this time. I'll head right over. As far as I'm concerned, I'm already there. Barring traffic on the east side, of course. Oh, Chief, last question. How much is the reward again? And is that real money? Guess that's 2 questions, but... Hello? Hello, Chief? Anyone there? All right, well, if you're still listening, good talk. All right, we got the case. We got the case, gang. We got this, let's go. All right,
Better not bother. She's got a job to do, just like me, but for actual money.
All right, let's beat feet. Right, crime scene.
There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling.
Sorry, I just gotta take a screenshot of that. That is so very funny.
Close thing taking this case. But it'd be rude to say no in the goddamn
I feel like if ever I have to explain this game to anyone, I'm just gonna send them that still. Just all 6 of my nipples are tingling.
Not that he put it that way, but I could tell. He's probably intimidated by my skills.
Oh,
by my dedication to justice, by the fact that I'm a sleek feline predator of the night and he is, well, a rabbit with a receding hairline.
is this how I sound? Is this like? I feel like I'm having a mirror shone to me, and I don't like that. This is
Hairline.
wow. I'm like, man, I'm never wrong, am I? Sorry. I'm just yeah. It's humbling to see how like just on the ball I am constantly.
At any rate, this case sounds like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours? Hours deep. I should write that one down. This case had me heading to an abandoned warehouse. The scene of the crime. I stepped out of the car and took a deep
There's like something very entertaining about like how they all look like little dolls as well. They just kind of like herky jerking around a little bit. No, I love the flavor. This is
then regretted
it's just like, do you remember like the Calpol when we were kids, where they like made it like weirdly delicious for no reason.
The warehouse district isn't exactly all spring flowers. I took in the scene with my keen observational skills. Yep, looked like a warehouse, all right.
All right, we're ready to solve some crimes. Hello. You're a big lad, aren't you? Hold on. Before I go talk to this man, I want to have a look around. Like the soundtrack to this is really fucking good as well. Like genuinely, like the little stings and stuff that are going on like constantly. It's just So this is a restricted area. Only police officers and authorized personnel. I'm authorized. Albert Wilde, private eye. Your chief asked me to come consult. In that case, what's the secret code? How about the clock is fuzzy in the atrium and the rolling mushroom gathers bees? Sure, close enough. Go ahead, check in with Officer Betty. I have a sneaking suspicion, right? So there's like not really very many like things I can do movement wise. I can't jump. I can kind of jog. So like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to like break my way out of the game, but maybe we can find a way to break the game.
From a window. God, I'm smart. The pattern doesn't look like your regular break and enter. Too much spread. If I had to guess, I'd say the glass got blown out.
I'm gonna come talk to you in a second. What a snazzy gentleman. Francois? Hold on, buddy. Alright, let's talk to you. Excuse me, sir. I've got some questions about the case. Sorry, my mama told me never to talk to strangers. I'm not a stranger, I'm working the case. Sounds like something a murderer returning to the scene of the crime would say. I'm not a murderer either. Look, can you just tell me? Sorry, babe. Until I get the official police, all okay, but be concealed. All right. Hello, Betty.
Well, if it isn't Officer Betty, should have known she'd be on the scene.
Oh God, not you again.
She likes to make out that she's all badge, but I know the truth.
What the hell are you doing here?
That police hat, she's all doe eyes and hind legs, and madly in love with me. You know, oh God, he's monologuing again, isn't he? Snap out of it or shoot. Hey, Bets, miss me?
Do you know what it is, right? I think what it is seeing my own flavor of nonsense is giving me like the ability to like workshop my own bullshit in my brain. I'm like, yeah. This is where I could have leaned in further. Oh dear. Now let's try this again. What are you doing here? Chief asked me to step in. Thought I could lend a paw to solving the case. Let me guess. You saw the reward and begged him to let you on it. Pretty much, yeah. And he agreed? Did he forget you ate one of the witnesses last time? I still say he wasn't being straight with us. You know, I know a rat when I smell one. He was a rat, you idiot. Well, yeah. But still, I knew. I got an instinct, you know. I do, a good one, too. Leads me right almost as often as it leads me wrong. This is this is one of my favorite protagonists like of the year already. This is great. Think of the paycheck, Betty. Think of the paycheck. What was that? Fine. If the chief says you're under the case, I guess I have to work with you. Good. I'm looking forward to working closely. Don't even think about it, alley cat. The body's through the door there. Fair warning though, it's a weird one. Really, really weird. Okay, let's go have a look at the body.
Whoa, place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion.
Yogi Bahir is fantastic. Holy shit. Yeah, like, okay, hold on. I'm gonna defend myself for a second, right? If you lot don't look in the mirror and say, I like that person, that's a reflection on you lot, not on me. I like myself. I'm great. And you all scrap all that. Everyone go look at the mirror and go tell yourself you're fucking great. Trust me. I know you guys can believe me. I'm right. You guys are fucking great. Go tell yourselves that. Is that my excuse for my shenanigans? No. Whoa, place looks like a bomb just went off. Maybe an explosion.
There's no evidence of heat or fire. No smell of smoke. No
Thank you, Valk. I appreciate that. All right. Is there anything else I can like mess around with in here? Don't think so.
Let's see. No blood, no sign of injury, no burns or charred fur. He's just dead. Wait a minute. Why is it so small? The arms and legs. What is up with this body? Yeah, sucks. Whatever. The really big mystery is who or what this cat is. Where the hell do you see a cat this small in this city? The hospital kitty eternity ward?
I always like this one better because like it doesn't even try and like crowbar this joke to make sense. The kitty editing one is so dumb. I love it.
And those arms, legs, limbs? It's like a Neanderthal cave painting.
It's like one of my favorite genres of bad joke is just smash shit together. It's like, that'll do.
Like that. What is up with this body's head? Those perky ears, that handsome face. I'd know it anywhere.
I know, that's why it's so funny. Because it's literally like, we could make a good joke, but we're choosing not to. That's great.
It's my face. I mean, 99% my face. There's a few differences, but my face.
And this is where it begins to kind of go left.
Whoa, okay. That was weird. Is weird. Weirdness is definitely happening. Okay, Albert, calm your 6 tits. Take a breath. Lick your butt and focus. You're an investigator. Time to do investigating things.
I have so many fucking questions.
Yeah. Still creepy that his head is almost exactly like mine.
Hello, Betty. What the? I told you. One of the weirdest cases I've ever seen. What's in this face? I know, right? Horrifically ugly, isn't it? It's my face! Like I said. Never mind. Just break it down for me. What do you know so far? Not much. What do you think we're so desperate? Why do you think we're so desperate enough to ask you? Okay. We'll get the personal stuff out of the way first. So, how have you been? Fine until you shut up. It's amazing how much stress has spiked in the last few minutes. Good. So, things are going well? Been having a good time? Seeing anyone? Yeah, as a matter of fact. I'm seeing many animals as I need to in order to make to make you stop flirting with me. Hey, it's cool. I'm a detective. I can tell when someone isn't interested. Really. Because there's evidence, the evidence is heavily against that. Basic fact. Let's start with the basics. Any ID on the victim? Nope. Cause of time of death? No idea until we hear from the coroner. Suspects? Not a one. Well, geez, what do you have? The flamingo over there. He found the body late last night. Apparently he heard something strange. Other than that, yeah, he's basically the only witness we've found so far. Wait, so the body was here last night? Mm-hmm. And the witness is just hanging around 24 hours later? Mm-hmm. And you're still hanging around 24 hours later? Mm-hmm. And the scene hasn't been cleared 24 hours later? Mm-hmm. What's your point? Why is everything still here? I can't argue with that. Plot convenience? Yeah, that makes sense. I told you guys, this game is absolutely going to be like such a banger. Like, we played the demo last year and I instantly fell in love with it and I forgot how funny the writing is. What the hell is up with the body? I know, right? It's got its all spooked. Is there a reason it's naked? It came like that? And what's with those little arms and legs? The coroner guessed that it doesn't walk. It crawls on all fours. Wait, what? What animal doesn't walk upright? An animal after 5 shots of whiskey. That's fair. Anything else you can tell me? Well, it's male, and it's a cat. Wow, brilliant policing. Our tax dollars at work. Hey, you gotta admit he's not an average cat. We had to confirm. Any reason he looks almost exactly like me? Does he? I didn't notice. Maybe that's just your vanity talking. And there's no sign of blood at all. Nope. And no sign of burns either. But the actual autopsy will check for internal causes. Dang, I was hoping for a blood trail straight to the killer. If there was a trail like that, do you think we'd need your help? Hey, what about that time I noticed the red spot on the suspect's skirt? Yeah, because he was eating spaghetti with tomato sauce. Yeah, you are, Nelly. What is this place anyway? Looks pretty dusty. It's been abandoned for years. No current owner, no workers, no nothing. Beside a dead cat, of course. Has the scene been left exactly as it was when the body was found? Oh no, actually, I felt the need to redecorate, so I went around rearranging all the rubble. Of course, it's exactly the way we found it. We're not morons, we just hide them, apparently. So what do you make of the hole on the roof and the broken glass? If I had to guess, I'd say an explosion without fire. An explosion without fire? How is that even possible? There's signs of a force of a blast, but no burn marks or charring. So what? You're thinking an elephant fart did this? I'll write it down in my notebook as a possible working theory. The milk. Right, tell me more about the witness. What did he see? Quite a bit. Mr. Lagarde reported He came out to investigate and then found the body. I better speak to him. I'd really rather you didn't, considering your history with witnesses. Oh, come on. I promise I won't eat him this time. Fine, I'll allow it. But the minute you start licking your lips, the interview's over. Mr. Lagarde, this guy will have questions for you. He's working with us. Sort of. Well, we tolerate him. If you say so, officer. I'm ready whenever he is. All right. Let's go. we're past the point of no return, I guess. Don't touch anything. Don't eat anyone. Honestly, if this like kitty cat dude could eat this flamingo, it would be kind of impressive. Like, let's be honest. Right. Mr. Lagarde, I was hoping you could tell me more about what you witnessed. Well, I suppose, as long as you're not just any rando. Well, my name is Albert Wilde, and believe me, Mr. Lagarde, I'm a very special rando. Bless your heart. Call me Francis. Alright, Francis. Let's start from the top. Tell me what happened. It's the little bow tie. I love the little bow tie on this flamingo. No other discernible clothing. It's just a bow tie. Well, I was on my way home from work. We're at home. Does your route usually take you through the warehouse district? No. Normally I stick to the main roads, but I usually cut through the warehouse district from my dance studio to my apartment. Dance studio? I thought you said you're coming home from work. I was. I'm a professional dancer. They actually pay someone to do that? Excuse me? Oh no. How dare you insult my profession? Dance is the very soul of animal impression. Dance is the very soul of animal expression. I didn't mean... It is a language, Mr. Wilde. The most profound form of communication we have. Sure, but I wanted to know, you wouldn't turn your nose up at the idea of professional translators, would you? You meet a professional translator of the language of dance, and you sniff at it. Sniff. That was just my allergies. Look, there's a body. You know what? I'm done speaking to you with your silly words and questions. I'll talk to you once you... I'll talk to you once you apologize in the language of truth and the soul. Please tell me you're not thinking what I think you're thinking. Come back when you're ready to show me you're sorry. Dead men, rigatoni, no lies. Is... Okay, do you know what, Val? I'm gonna write that as an adventure, and we're gonna have to all play that like D&D or something.
I'm guessing this wasn't a failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse. Could be the victim was on the roof and it collapsed. But no, too much damage. I'd say it looks exactly like a bomb blast. Except for, all the other stuff from a bomb. Like heat damage and burn marks.
Uh-oh. You got that investigative look on your face. The look that says lawsuits. Alright. I'm gonna go... Look, Mr. Lagarde, Francis, I think we got off on the wrong foot. Zip it. Unless you're willing to step forward onto the right foot. Let me get this straight. You'll forgive me if I dance. I'll forgive you if your dance expresses the depths of your regrets. I won't be holding my breath. Look, I get to bruise your ego, but we can have an actual honest to God death here. We do indeed. The death of society's appreciation of art and culture. Hey, welcome in, Jenga. Honestly, roll with it. There's so much going on, and it's kind of crazy. So, we are Albert Wilde, a cat detective, in this like anthropomorphic world, and we're trying our best to solve like this case, but we're an idiot. Is the problem. Culture, great. Whatever. They're not really relevant to the case. They're always relevant, you Philistine. Someone is dead. You have vital information that can blow up in the case. And now you're obstructing justice because they insulted your job? Who's obstructing? I'm happy to talk to Officer Betty, just not you. Fine. I'm gonna dance. Y'all ready? Okay, I was a jerk. I admit it. I'm willing to suck up my pride and show it. Oh, you want me to apologize in the language of dance? Then here it goes. I feel like I'm having like an acid trip. Yeah, he's throwing it down, you know. All right, apology accepted. Oh my god. Did I communicate sincere regret and atonement in the language of dance? More like you communicated that your hair is lucky you washed it in soup. Look, I'm bad at other languages, okay? Even dancing. Actually, mostly dancing. Obviously. Maybe you should take lessons before you try communicating again.
Lessons, huh? That's not a bad idea. And I know just the person that can help me. But then there's her husband. Maybe I can drive over and park in the back alley.
Okay, let's... No, I'll just leave you be for now. Left pawed Philistine. This is just how I'd expect to solve a crime in a 1920s like noir adventure. Okay, we need to go to the dance studio.
When you're as dedicated to justice and the truth as I am, you sometimes put your paw in your mouth. Sometimes all four at once. Still, a dancer? What kind of job is that? Sounds like something that rewards stupid fluff skills like discipline and artistry with hard physical training. Still, this dapper dancing dude is the only witness, and now he's not talking, which puts a dent in doing my totally legitimate and real job. The only way to make him open up is to dance my way into his good graces. Too bad I've got 4 left paws and the rhythm of a geriatric rhino on a jackhammer. Luckily, I've got my ace in the hole. An old friend of mine who works as a dance instructor, which, unlike being a professional dancer, is a totally legit and respectable job for reasons. I just hope her window is open and her husband's not around.
I like that he draws a line somewhere, right? Like he's not just like, fuck all of these people. Sorry, I'm gonna have a quick look at...
The lights are on. Perfect.
I'm gonna have a quick look at my... Okay, we've got a case, we've got a crime scene, weird body, face like mine, hole. Cool. Honestly, isn't that so much more fun though? Having like so much going on and kind of like having to figure it out like en media res. I appreciate when games like don't really like explain themselves like too thoroughly. Like you can over explain like a world and kind of like over explain a mystery or like unturn every like stone for someone, and it takes away like so much depth of the world for me. Having this game just be like, yeah, you're animals, yeah, you're a detective, there's all this kind of stuff going on, it makes it kind of feel a bit like more alive, right? Alright, let's climb up. Lily? Lily's mate. Open up, let me in. What on earth? Al, you sly feline. It's been ages. How have you been? Doing better now that I've seen you again. I've missed you too, you beautiful bovine. Albert Wilde, I told you to stop that, you old tomcat. You keep forgetting we're married women now. That means I gotta be proper.
And I go way back. Nobody denies we've got a special connection.
I need to like superimpose the Albert Wilde face over mine is what I need to do. I should have worn like a waistcoat instead of like a jacket, I think. That would have been perfect. Hey Lily, I need to ask you a favor. I need you to teach me how to dance. Oh really? After all this time, all my nagging, now you want me to teach you? Yeah, well, now it's actually important. I'm not gonna dignify that with a response. What do you need to, what dance do you want to learn? I can teach you ballroom, ballet, the Charleston, the foxtrot, the shimmy. Whatever says I'm sorry about insulting your career, could you please talk to me? No, not like that. I need you to teach me now. Wait, you don't mean right now, do you? I mean right now. In fact, I need to learn it within the next hour. Oh, Al, that's plumb impossible. Please, Lily, it's a matter of vital importance. Lives can depend on it. Oh, alright. But you owe me big time, Tomcat. Now get inside quick, before Joe sees you. That, I love those like kind of nods to old school cinema, like those kind of cards and stuff. It's so good. Well, I've done the best I can. The rest is up to you. Thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. Fuck, that's so good. That's so good. Joe Mama? Look, I'm gonna be honest. In 2025, I didn't think I'd be able to hit you with a Joe Mama joke, but yeah. Well, the stream's over. I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody. Joe is Lily's husband. That the character. That's who they are. Nelly, you've given me like it's like you've given me a gift. Oh, thanks, Valk. I see you and I love you. Thanks, Lily. You're absolutely bovine. It's because we love you too, Nelly. Like, it's... Why is it like... There's always one Joker stream that just absolutely ruins me. Oh my god. Right. What am I doing again? Plus Nelly, like, it's we got you in the cult now, so like it's not like you're gonna be able to escape. You're one of us. One of us. One of us. I feel like persuade is the measurement that, like, was that distance or is that speed? Okay, I've learned a few new steps. The first step to making up for my mistake. I'll believe it when I see it. Let's see if you've improved. I have a sneaking suspicion that... Oh! Jump on it, my buddy. Oh, I'm sick. I feel physically sick. Oh, Nelly. It's too hot for this jacket. It's too hot for this jacket. Oh my days. Hold up. Oh my god. Oh, you just go. Oh, yeah. I'm sweating laughing. Listen. Which one for me? That was okay, Nelly. That was a that was a genuine gut reaction. All right, let's go back to the game. Get back in here. Oh no. Oh my god. Who needs heating when you're like powered by the unmitigated like powers of bullshit? Well, your mastery of the language of dance is still a little bit jumbled, but honestly, I'm impressed. You've made remarkable progress. I have? Oh, I mean, of course I have. The grace of your movement betrays your regret for disrespecting my art. The frantic motion suggests your urgency to solve the case, while the... Yeah, whatever. Am I forgiven? Listen, Nelly, it's not beef. Firstly, we are all of us are a family. We're all in this together. Oh yeah, Valk. All right, apology accepted. Ask you questions. The other casts? Hey, firstly, welcome in Concept Life. How are you doing? I hope you're well. I'm like recovering from like a 1-2 punch of genuine jokes. It has been a minute. Yeah, so Andy, we're gonna be back on Monday with Andy. If you miss Andy, the career's not been streaming for a little while. She's taking a little bit of break. But we'll kind of see how things go. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just you get to see more of me now, isn't it? I was like slowly taking over from the inside. It's my show now. But yeah, how you been? I hope you've been well. Personally, I wouldn't risk it. Alright, let me get back to this. Let me get back to this game. Oh my god. I just looked at the time. We've been streaming for like an hour and a half. It hasn't felt like that. Right, what did you witness? Okay, so you were here on your way home from your valid and worthwhile job. Yeah, that's right. I was very late, so I took a shortcut through the warehouse district. Did you see anyone suspicious? No, but I was distracted. I was working on a new dance routine as I walked. Okay, then what? There was a big sound. What kind of sound? I don't know, a sound. It was a sound. Uh-huh. What did you do then? Nice, 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 nice. Welcome to the PC squad, isn't it? Um, I don't think so. I'm not going to talk for Andy. Maybe he'll cover it, but I'm not a Ubisoft kind of guy. I'm not like really big into Assassin's Creed and that. Um, get out, get out. Yeah, we're doing the podcast live now as well. So like it's every other Monday. So if you're about Concept Life, me and him are going to be talking about live services on the Monday. So yeah, come through. It's going to be jokes. We might even talk Assassin's Creed. Like that might come up in the conversation. But you'll have to see Wink on Monday. Well, the sound came from this warehouse, so I ran to see what was happening. I figured maybe it was an explosion of and someone was hurt, you know? But when you found the body, sure did. Got an eyeful of it once the other animal ran off. Wait, what? Can you describe the sound you heard? Not easily, no. Just tell me what it sounded like. That's the thing. It didn't sound like anything. I've never heard a sound like that. Alright then, just tell me what you heard. You're not getting what I'm putting down here, are you? You've got to be able to tell me something. Was it loud at least? It was loud, but not the loudest. And it was harsh, but not the harshest. Go on. It was sharp, but not the sharpest. Nah. It was sort of like a whoom, except for the bit where it wasn't like that at all. Great. Thanks. Super helpful. No need to get rude. No, I'm trying to reproduce the sound. Oh boy, this will be interesting to transcribe in my notes. So you were the one who found the. Okay, we already talked about this. Wait, oh no, this is new. Never seen him before in my life. What kind of animal do you think I know? Well, I don't know. For all I know, it's the weird world of dancing you. You have an amazing diverse circle of cool and interesting animals to befriend. Good save. Go back to the part where you mentioned another animal. Was it the killer? No idea. I'm afraid they didn't stop to say hello. I'm Alex Killer, and I have killed. What kind of animal were they? No idea. I got a bit distracted by the very distracting body behind them. Let's take it step by step. What were you doing when you first saw them? Taking something off the body. I didn't see what it was. I yelled, hey, or something like that, and they turned and booked it. Where to? Into the sewer. The manhole cover was open when I arrived, but the manhole cover is closed now. Oh, that was me. I didn't want to put up with the sewer stink during my shift. Did you see which way they went in the sewer, Francis? Gee, I'm sorry, I was a bit too busy rushing to check the cat on the floor. But I assume you tried to track them, right, Betty? They sound like the main culprit. Yeah, but I'm not being paid enough to go sewer diving. Well, lucky for you, and I'm broke, so any pay would be enough to go sewer diving. Right. Yeah. Listen. Look, if I'm a betting man, Falk, and I am not a betting man, I would put good money on dance coming back up at some point in this game. I feel like it's going to be Chekhov's two-step. It's going to be vitally important somewhere down the line. Okay, thanks. Would you stick around in case I have more questions? Hey, I've been hanging around here for 24 hours. I ain't going anywhere. Thanks, Francis.
Time to make like a strapping young turtle with ninjutsu training and open this. All right, let's turn this baby on. No, not that button. Not that. This flashlight has only one button. Great, now I can see what I'm smelling. You know what? Ignorance was bliss. All right, Albert, you're on the case. Gotta be something from the culprit down here.
Oh, swear down. Swear down, it's this duck. I guess we're playing a horror game now, peeps. I how is this like too late for me to say I don't want to be scared? Is that something I can do? Hey, AB, what's going on? Oh, is that you, Valk? That's you, Valk. You fucker.
I think I know where this might go.
100%, right? Like it's such a specific, like hyper specific thing that I feel like it's absolutely gonna have to come up, or it will never be spoken of again. I'm nervous. The music as well in the background is very suspenseful. Just to like really, to really set the mood.
Oh boy. Of course, this would be this year's turf. Just my luck. This city has a filthy underbelly. Literally, a seedy underworld of underground crime that's underground. There's a lot of gangs running things in this city. Smuggling, bootlegging, jaywalking. You
How,
name it.
how do you have a jaywalking racket? Like, how does that work?
And they run it all from down here. Privacy, easy movement, storage space, and no one notices if you don't shower. They all have their own little enclaves and tunnel networks. And guess which one I just walked into? The Crocodile Tear Gang.
The
nastiest
Crocodile Tear
criminal
Gang.
scum down here.
Get back in here, Nelly. Nelly, I found my people.
I'd better be careful, or I'll be the one crying real tears. That's another good one. I need to make notes on these.
I think the other thing as well, right, is I genuinely like detective like movies and kind of like noir movies. So this kind of like parody pastiche is so good. Like it really tickles me. Like it really is like so many of the things I love. Like I love like absurdism kind of like as a style of comedy. Should I just go in the water? Nope, can't go in the water.
This case is draining, and so is the sewer.
It's like I always say, Valk. No pain, no drain.
Seems like the sewer's got a soft spot for cats.
You've been on form tonight, Valk. You've like not missed once. All right, let's continue our jaunt. No. For our purposes, Valk, it's your wholly original, newly made joke. And I hear like gas. There we go.
Looks broken, like it's missing a part. Maybe it's around here somewhere.
Is this going to help me raise my self-esteem? It will. Fuck's sake. Sometimes these jokes are just for me, gang. I'm sorry. uh, she's alive. Welcome back, Nelly. How you doing? Ooh. I love these like kinds of couches. Like, I don't know what this pattern is called, but I really fucking like them. Why you booed? I'm right.
Whoa. That's a lot of machine for a little moonshine. I can tell by the smell that it's for distilling liquor, but I've never seen anything like it. It's like something from another era.
Well. Looks like we got ourselves a rat sniffing around our business. Jumpy, needing a new glass, buddy. That ain't a rat, it's a cat. It's a figure of speech, Scales. Point being, we have an unwelcome guest. Hi guys. You must be the sewer workers. Tell me my voices aren't good. Tell me my voices aren't good, Nelly. What are you up to, boys? Something on the up and up, I'm sure? Nothing to do with, say, theft or murder? Asking questions, huh? That don't bode well for you. Know what curiosity does for cats, bub? Encourages intellectual development? Get him, boys! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh.
He's got a piece of fluff. As if I'm not fluffy enough already.
Yes. No one told me this would be old boy. Like
Only thing in his pocket is a sticky cough drop.
Oh.
Worth fighting for.
This game, this might is.
That is the lip. Except, I guess for this, I can just find a key instead of wrestling with it.
No one told me this was gonna be old boy. No one told. Come here. Oops, I'm dead. Good night, everybody. This game, this is going to my games of the year list. I took way too much damage. I need to figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Only thing in his pockets is clearly worth fighting for.
Hold on, let me go turn out this D's pockets as well. I gotta remember that like E is attack as well.
He's got, as if I'm not fluffy enough already.
Oof. Nah, not the one bag. Alright, let's do this again. Croc McGar is insane, Valk. Oh, I don't have energy. Okay, we're gonna let him kill me. Then I'm gonna learn how to fight this guys properly. Fifth time's the charm. Alright, let's do this. I guess it's in my best interest to... Ooh. Oh, okay. Let's... This is harder than it looks. You would think, right? Hold on. I think this is vitally important that I say now. You would think that my character should have been a crocodile, because that way I could have been an investigator. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that like the character being a cat is bad. I'm just saying I could have been an investigator. Like, that's what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Oh my god, this guy's working me. Damn. Alright. I'm getting beat up. Alright, come here. I'm gonna fight him like an absolute bitch, but we're gonna make it work.
His pockets are full. Library card, medical alert bracelet, house key, sewer key. Wait, the last one would be helpful.
I mean, do we know where his house is? Cause like, I think we need to go have a look see at it. No, they're famously crocodiles are famously bigots.
Clearly worth fighting for.
None of them are alligators.
He's not a piece of fluff. I'm not fluffy enough already.
This is not where I thought today's stream would have gone. Oh, this is incredible. I genuinely wouldn't have thought that the game would like have ended up becoming Old Boy for like a bit. That's so good. That's true. That's true, Buck. Chompy? That you? How's the latest batch coming? Chompy's a little occupied at the moment. Wait a second. You're not Chompy. You're not even a crocodile. Neither are you. I'm the bus, you moron. The bus doesn't need to be a crocodile. I'm not sure how that works, but... Wait, you're the boss of the Crocodile Tears? That means you're... Manny the Mantis Malone. And who the hell is yous? I'm the hell Albert Wilde. Private Eye. And I have some questions for you. Get out, Buck. They always do. As a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crooks. Well, not those questions. I mean questions about the crime you might be involved in. Stay here, Buck. Don't you leave. Then I ain't answering anything. No way I'm letting you pin me down. You probably shouldn't have said that bit out loud. Hold on. I have found my new favorite character. I see you like to enjoy the fruits of your illegal distilling. A's a good businessman samples his own products and shares it with their friends. Needless to say, I won't be sharing it with yous, so don't be bothering to ask for a drink. Hold on. Before we end this tete-a-tete, I wanted to have like a little look around. Oh yeah. Hit me. Yeah, you're still trying to pin me down, you sack of... Hey, what? Hey, let me out! Looks like I was able to pin you when the cops couldn't. I mean, that's not really that impressive. Have you seen the city police force? Now I'm gonna ask you some questions about what happened in the warehouse district. Okay. I mean, Manny could be short for Manuela. You know, there's no reason for me to assume Manny's gender as a mantis and a boss of the crocodile tears. We can't keep calling them crocodile tears. They're the crocodiles. If I'm satisfied, I'll let you go. I ain't answering anything without my shock of a lawyer present. Fine, then I guess you're gonna get comfortable with that whiskey glass. Duh, alright. You've made your point, ask your damn questions. We're gonna ask for... Yeah, like... There's a possibility, isn't it? So how did a little bug like you end up running a gang of bloodthirsty crocs? Everyone ends up asking that sooner or later. Even the bloodthirsty crocs. I tell you, but I'm writing a book about my life and I wouldn't want to spoil. How's the writing going? I'm at the chapter about the time I was thinking about becoming a mantis of the cloth. A mantis of the cloth is fucking exquisite. That is so good. A maid mantis is really good as well. Ghost, welcome in, bro. How you keeping? I hope you're well. How's your Friday treating you? I'm telling you, like a little trilby. A priest, you seems a bit of a mismatch. Not really. I knows a lot about Fuck off. They even got me there. They got me. I was like, get it? Yeah. On second thought, I think the less I know about you, the better. Alright. But yeah, man. Sage, how you been keeping, bro? Hope you've been well. We found a body in the warehouse connected to the sewers. You're almost out. Know anything about that? Nope. Really? A body in crocodile territory and you just don't know anything? Look, leaving bodies around ain't our style, Cat. Too messy, too many questions. What do you do with your bodies then? You see my boys, right? Particularly their teeth. Yeah. Besides, whacking animal ain't our style. Whacking kneecaps is where it's at. Assuming the patsy has kneecaps, mind you. So, have you had to whack any kitty kneecaps recently? No, but yours is looking mighty tempting when I get out of... Wait, are you saying the dead body's a cat? Yeah. Huh. I guess that does make sense. What does? Believe me, if I told you, it'd make less sense. Glass prison? Listen, Nelly likes to pretend, right, that puns are evil, but I've seen you make puns, Nelly. I've seen you. You're just as bad as the rest of us. Look me in the eyes. Nelly? You're one of us. He's no different. An eyewitness saw someone steal something from the scene at the warehouse. The thief ran into the sewers. One of your boys, I take it. Actually, no. We weren't the one that stole it from there. It sure sounds like you know what it is. I sure do. That's because I actually have it in the back here. Wait, what? But you just said... I said we didn't steal it from there. Someone else did, and we stole it from her. Wait, that's a lot of capital letters in one sentence. Hey, Armchair. How you doing, mate? I hope you're well. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. I really appreciate that. Yeah. Always appreciate the subs and the love that you lot give us. Welcome in. How's your Friday going? I hope you've been having a lovely one so far. Okay. Mind breaking it down? The thief wasn't one of my gang. She had her own thing going on. When she got caught, she ran into the sewer and tried to get away. Guess she forgot this was crocodile turf. Crocodile tear turf, huh? Bump straight into my boys. Oh, geez. Did they eat her? No. What kind of scaly monster do you take me and my boys for? We had a chat during which we relieved her of all of her ill-gotten goods. Why do I get a sense there's way more to this than you're telling me? You have no idea. But even then, since you don't know what she stole. Okay, let's talk about the thief. So you're saying someone outside the gang stole something from the body, but then you showed up and stole it from her, right? More or less, yeah. How do I know you're telling the truth? Oh, you don't. But that's the story you're getting from me. So you don't know her name, why she stole it, who she is. Oh, I know plenty of that stuff. But none of it's going to help you. Unless you know what it is she stole. Okay. Fuck's sake. Does that like help them like hear better? Is that what the Gator's aid is? Hey, Icy, what's going on, bro? Back to back. Let's go. This has been, I'm gonna say, like the last couple of weeks, right? There's just been like stream after stream after stream of just such beautiful chaos. You missed. I was wearing like a suit and a tie as well earlier. It got too hot to keep them on. We dressed up fully to solve this case. Like Noir Detective Hallie's other case, isn't it? How you doing, Icy man? How's your Friday been, bro? Listen, like I was like, if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this properly. Okay, I can put 2 and 2 together. So can I? It's 5, right? This game is hilarious, by the way. Like the writing is so good. Oh boy, this might be this might be hard to explain. Hey, Ghost, thank you so much for the sub, dude. I really appreciate you spending your Prime with us, mate. All right, Icy, we're gonna be playing it again on Thursday next week. So that's locked in. We're gonna do another 3-hour run. I needed to like shut down the stream like kind of on time yesterday, but fingers crossed. Hopefully, I'll be able to do like a long one next week. Because I don't really just want to ever do one run of that game. I always want to play more of it. But yeah, no. Just come through if you can, innit? There's no pressure. Like it's always lovely having you lot in. And whoever wants to come through and play, more than welcome to guys to come through and like throw down, innit? I have to give a space to Josh, like because he was there the whole time, but he didn't get to get any games in. But yeah. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Mate, it's because you're a top tier person, bro. Thank you so much. I always get like I feel like I always get like a little bit flustered when people like give us a sub and I'm like, who, me? But yeah, like genuinely, thank you so much. Right, let me thank you for spending your bits to make that emote bigger. Yo, I see. Have you not seen this as well? There's a couple emotes of my shenanigans, isn't it? All right. What is the stolen item? So you have whatever that thief stole off the body? Sure do. Have it under lock and key in the back room. So what is it anyway? That, my feline friend, is a complicated question with a complicated answer. Outside adjacent is insane. Nelly, hold on. That is, I think we've been spending too much time together because like I feel like my vernacular is starting to like meld in with yours. Listen, it's like it's outside plus, in it. Like that's what we're doing. what we need, right? I'm telling you, Nelly. I'm telling you. We need to play some Valorant again soon. I see you're getting involved in some Valorant with us. If I have to move, hell or high water, it's gonna happen. But yeah, Valorant needs to happen. Let me take some time to say very much thank you to Beyond Those Hills for providing the code for this game. Absolute banger. I'm so fucking locked in. Is it? I figured it was. It's a whatever. It's pretty simple. Complete sentence. You are you play COD. Fuck you mean? Yeah. In the gross game Olympics, right? COD is here and Valorant is just here. Let me call it like it is. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. Valorant is up here. COD is still fucking bad. It's not here. Like, I mean, you're saying that like Seek and Destroy is not fun. Like it is. Like, I feel like if someone who wasn't Activision made COD, I'd play it. That's the first thing. What I truly want though, like more than anything, is Titanfall like to come back. Like Titanfall 3 is what I really want. Like with Apex kind of being like EA's cash cow, I don't think they're ever gonna make like another Titanfall. But like that would be my dream. That would be my perfect like AAA shooter to kind of come back to. This goes way deeper than you can possibly imagine. You sound like my proctologist. Fuck's sake. I love that that's the line we leap back into the game with. And like I told him, I've got a deep imagination. Okay, that sounds uncomfortable and gross, frankly. Look, I need to know what it is. It's evidence in a possible murder investigation. No, I don't know. Well, I don't know how much air is in that glass. All right. Maybe it's easier to explain everything if I just show it to you. It's just through that door there. I need to give you the code for the lock, though. Yeah. No beating around the bush. Cat, I'm a praying mantis. Hiding in bushes is what I'm good at. That's not the same expression, and also not the point. Look, it's easy to explain once you take it out. Not to mention more suspenseful. Now you're getting it. Okay. If you look really closely, right? If you zoom in, his mouth is ajar.
A solid metal door and a combo lock. No one's getting at anything past this. I'll need the number for the keypad. And I bet Manny the Mantis has it.
Did brother not give me the code? Yeah, what is it? I'm still stuck in it, remember? What do you want? The door. So I've got this mysterious item locked up behind the door. Yeah, whatever. Where do you think I was gonna put it? A safe? Nah, I was at the shop. I forgot the combination. Besides, the door's the real deal. Combo lock, steady as heck. Listen, I see. I'm trying to see you with like locks. Like that's what I want to see. That's like the 2025 goals I'm looking for. I think they'll probably suit you, you know? Ain't nothing getting through it. Please tell me you didn't forget the combination to the door as well. Oh no, that's an easy one. That's Uncle Lenny's birthday. June 6th, 1866. So 6666? I can't tell if that's more or less ominous than the other number. That's the dream. That's the dream. Let's go. And he got divorced? More like he got devoured. You know how praying mantis mating works. So this is what you were talking about earlier about how like the female like praying mantises will like chomp the head off of like the males.
Done and open. Now to see what's on the other side. The heck? Another door with another lock.
This fucking game.
Looks like this door is just as solid as the first one.
This fucking game.
As is another lock. Guess I'm gonna need another pass.
I'm sick of you, Manny. I'm sick of you, Manny. Yeah, what? I'm still stuck in here, remember? What do you want? Hey, what gives? There's another door behind the door. Oh, right, yeah. I sometimes forget about that one. Great, well, I sometimes forget to remove a drink glass from my desk. All right. Don't get your cat gut in a twist. It's just an extra precaution. If there's another door, if there is another door behind that door, I'm gonna lose it. So what's the new passcode? Oh, 8484. The summer of 84. Special day for my parents. Ooh. Actually, it was when my mum ate my dad. But it was very romantic. I defer to your expertise on praying mantis romance.
84.
If there's another like door behind it, I'm gonna lose it. Fuck's sake. This game.
Anyway, man, even if this wasn't evidence for the case, I'd be curious and suspicious. This is what need man.
Okay.
Even if this wasn't evidence for the case.
Manny. Manny. Yeah. Whatever. Come on. Okay, that's it. What's with the doors? There's a third one in there. Yeah. So you see, my cousin Vinny has a door repair and installation shop. Since we're family, he gave me a special discount. 3 doors for the price of 1. So you decided to put all 3 doors in one place. Where else would I put them? Down in the sewer? Whatever, passcode. 1234. Let me guess, the day your grandma was swallowed by a second husband. No, I just blanked and couldn't remember a code.
Okay, 3's the charm, right?
There's another fucking door. There's another door. There's another fucking door. I'm telling you, there's another door.
3 is a nice, dependable number. Speaking of dependable numbers, that's my luggage combination.
I am telling you, there's another door behind this.
Here we go.
This...
I hate my job sometimes.
This is... Oh,
Fourth. You have to be kidding. This has to be a joke. But no way. Gotta get that strong security. Another big, solid door.
I feel sick.
Just like all the other doors. And let me guess. I tried the handle. It's locked. It needs another key code too. You know what? I'm not gonna let you.
Alright, there's so many reasons why I say play indie games, right? You would never get some shit like this, like in a AAA game. This is so good. Yeah, what? I'm still stuck in there, remember. What do you want? 4 doors. I thought you said your cousin sold you 3 for the price of 1. Vinny threw in an extra one as a freebie to the family. I'm this close to smashing the glass with a hammer. The last one, I swear. I just wanted to be sure this thing was safe. Fine, passcode now. Oh, there is no passcode. What? Yeah, the last door just doesn't have a locking mechanism. Why not? Vinny wasn't that generous with his freebies. I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up in my like game of the year list, like by the end of the year.
Actually unlocked. I don't believe that the last door in this ridiculous setup would be completely unlocked. You know what? I'm not gonna argue or question anything at this point.
This fucking game, man. This fucking game. Right, is there anything else I can explore and see? Oh, it's like just like a collar.
A bracelet? Why is it so small? No. It's a collar, and not the kinky fun kind. At least I hope not, with one that small. This was on the body. But why would someone steal it? And why would the Crocodile Tear Gang keep it locked up so tightly?
Are you done monologuing yet? Bring the collar in here and I'll explain.
What the feline
So this is where the quantum angle of this whole kind of thing fits it. So like this is the reality is gonna kind of be like a little bit loosey-goosey going forward. Now I'm gonna get out of here. If there was a small if there was like a small box, like a room, but like to get the collar there was like a tiny door on that little room, that would have been hysterical. Like okay, so now I'm back in the real world, like the human world.
Okay. That was weird. Is weird.
Yeah. So when we first played the game, right? Like last year, it had a different name. The game was called Albert Wilde Quantum Detective, or Quantum Detective Albert Wilde. So like the game's whole thing is kind of like a little bit reality bending, and there's like some quantum nonsense going on like in the greatest story itself. So now we're finally kind of starting to see just how wiggity things are going to get.
Weirdness is definitely happening. Either I inhaled a bit too much crocodile moonshine while I was down in the sewer.
That would have been incredible, Buck.
Or grabbing that collar sent me somewhere I've never ever seen before. Looks very nice, to be honest. I like the view. I feel drawn here, somehow. But there's no time for sightseeing. I've got a mystery to solve. More than one, really. And besides, I've got things I have to find. Answers, clues. A way back to my car. And of course, the most important, urgent thing I have to find.
Val, I have a prediction, right? I have a prediction. The dance is going to come back up because we're going to bump into like a human being, and we're not going to know how to like communicate with them. So we're going to communicate with them through dance. That's my prediction.
A bathroom. I forgot to go to the little box room before leaving the house. What's that shop? Out of time clock repairs. Maybe they've got what I need.
Armchair, there was a whole ass dancing side quest that we went on.
Even if it's just a corner to do business in.
Okay, let me have like a quick little look around in it first. There's
This is not a walking distance.
Yeah, fine, whatever, Gabe. Like, oh, hello. Okay, this isn't the human world. No, hello. Welcome. You're late. I am? I didn't know I was supposed to be here. Well, you were. About time. Okay. Anyway, I was wondering if I could use your phone to call for a ride. And could I also borrow a key for your employee bathroom? I have to leave a deposit. Here's the key. Door's over there. Go save the world. Wait, what? Save the world? I mean, it's a pretty big deposit. I'm not going to lie, but it's not that big. Hello? Context, please? You know, maybe a name or something? You still here? Door's over there. Right. Confusion can wait. I have an urgent deposit to make. Right. You are a strange owl person.
Hey, this isn't the employee bathroom. Either that, or these are those weird modern European toilets I keep hearing about.
Am I gonna like take a shit in this capsule and then be teleported back to the sewers?
Maybe it needs to be prepped or something. Not that it would actually work, I'm sure.
Okay, let's have a little look around, innit? Okay. Instructions for the interdimensional quantum zapping electrical relocation operation. This package includes one receiver, one teleporter, object charged with quantum particles not included. Step 1. Insert the object charged with quantum particles, sold separately, into this receiver. The object will glow if compatible with IQ 0. Once object is placed, retriever will activate automatically. Object will be paired for use in IQ 0 device. Step 2. Step into the teleporter and activate the teleporter to object's current location via quantum physics. Please just trust us on this. That is actually a fantastic workaround of like trying to explain very dense maths and science. Just be like, just trust us, isn't it? I wouldn't lie to you. Like, okay, this is all the stuff I read.
Well, that would be bad.
Okay, warning, don't attempt to teleport when object is in user pocket. This risks a violent ejection of internal organs, or worse, in particularly severe cases, ripping users' dress trousers.
I like these trousers. But what is all this about teleporters and quantum particles and stuff? No. Seriously, what is it about? I kinda glazed over it and forgot it as soon as I read it.
I mean, no thought, just teleport.
Off of Mantis glowing all of a sudden. Huh. Maybe not that it would actually work.
Okay.
I'm sure. Quantum charge receiver. This is either that weird device. I should test it out before squatting in it. This collar looks like it'd fit nicely.
Nelly, what? What did I do this time?
Not like it's important evidence or anything.
Because if I'm gonna, if they give me the option to take a poop in a teleporter, I guess the shit's gonna hit the fan. Oh yeah, no thought, just teleport is excellent.
So, if those instructions were right, this collar's now paired with this teleporter or something.
Wait, so what happened to the dead cat that looks like me then?
But who cares? It stopped glowing.
A toilet porter.
Guess I'll hang on to it, even if it's less cool. Still, at least I didn't try and use that machine as a toilet.
Yet.
Having that happen to my butt would be even less cool.
Yeah, who knows?
On the other hand, at least I'd have, gotten to go.
I mean, that, okay, do you know what? That's a silver lining, I guess.
Teleporting to the caller's location is less impressive if the caller's currently in my pocket.
They did say that was going to rip my dress trousers. So...
I bet it would look kind of funny. Either that or turn me inside out. Maybe I better not chance it.
I really kind of wanted them to let me chance it. That would have been fucking hysterical. Okay, let's go talk to the horrible owl man. Okay, I did it. And I mean, pairing the collar with to the machine, not going to the bathroom, which I still need to do, by the way, rather urgently. Right. Well, I don't know what all that was about. Yeah, you do. It was on the instructions. You expect me to remember that? That was a whole 2 minutes ago. All I know is I did something with the collar, and now you can teleport to wherever the collar is. Wait, you're for real? You're not joking about this? Right. It was in the instructions. So I can use the teleporter thing to teleport back where I left my car? Is that where the collar currently is? Nah, good point. Well, in that case, I'm going to need 2 things from you if you want me to save the world or whatever. First, I need your phone so I can call a friend to come pick me up and take me back to the crime scene where I parked. Fine. And second, do you have a pot plant you're not too fussy about? Because I have to need some urgent fertilizer if you catch my drift.
Well, I got to go. And then I got to go
That
back.
expedite the process.
Well, this case sure has taken a turn for the strange. There's absolutely nothing normal about any of this.
The old school video of a driving road in front of a prop car is so good. You're right back there, sweetie. Feel free to shove little Sammy's booster seat out of the way. Will do, thanks.
Okay, almost nothing normal about any of this. What the hell is this collar? And why does it stink like my litter box after a bad night out? Okay, I suppose being kept in a sewer explains some of that, but still. What was that clock store I ended up at? Where did that machine come from?
Yeah. On my list of problems, Val, that's number 1.
What did the crocodile gang have to do with any of this? What is this wet spot under my butt?
By the way, be careful of sitting on the right side. Poor little Susie had a bit of an accident this morning, if you catch my drift. Oh, right.
It's all connected to this case. I know it. I need to get back to the crime scene. Gotta ask Francis about this collar. Gotta tell Betty about what happened in the sewer. And
Oh, wait, no. Susie had an accident on the left side. The right side is where little Tommy vomited.
I gotta get my car back.
Oh, God.
What the? I know I'd made some scathing remarks about how long the city PD took to finish investigating the scene. But I wasn't expecting them to take it to heart this much. That's the fastest I've seen a crime scene cleared since Don Capybara was totally not bribing the mayor. No siree.
Don't ask me to do Don Capybara's voice, because, the bad godfather is going to be awful for everyone involved.
Or something's fish, and I don't mean my afternoon snack.
Okay, let's talk to your boy Annette. You again? What do you want? What happened? Where'd everyone go? How long was they gone? A few hours, give or take. A few hours? And you finished investigating the crime scene in that time? I guess you could put it that way. What other way is there to put it? More like we decided we didn't feel like investigating anymore, so we stopped? We? Bet you wanted to stop. I mean, I know standing around is exhausting, but... Nah, she was the odd one out. Wanted to keep investigating for, I don't know, some reason. The reason... that reason being the thing I love about her. The trait she and I both share. A thirst for justice! Boy, she sure picked the wrong line of work in that case. I don't know what you want me to tell you. We're cops. Not like we... like we need to solve crime to get paid. It's crazy. I mean, that sure explains a lot. Beg your pardon? Sorry, Hairball. Unfortunately, I do need to solve the crime to get paid, so can I at least take a look around, ask a few questions? I suppose. Do you know there has been, don't know why there's been so much fuss though. It's not like anyone died. Well, they did, but still. Where's the body? Body of the cat. Is it already in the morgue? We were going to take it there, but the crematorium was closer. Gotta save gas these days, you dig? Wait, you cremated it already? Isn't there supposed to be like, I don't know, an autopsy or something? Or at least someone poking the body with a stick? Yep, there was supposed to be. Where's the chalk outline? For checking positions and all that nerdy stuff? Graffiti is illegal. Our chief is serious about cleaning it up. Did you at least leave a photo of the body before you took it away? I don't know. I'm sure someone did. Probably Betty. She's such a keener, that girl. By keener, do you mean she actually does her job? Pretty much. Wait. Sorry, I'm like, need to catch up with chat. Well, I hope we can appease your bladder is really good. No, you didn't tell me about KP Barra, but that is also a very good pun. I feel like I could probably make a very like good chill character, like D&D character called KP Barra. I mean, who does that? Right, why the sewer's blocked? Where did the glass go? Where's Francis? Yeah, let's ask where Francis is. The leggy guy, Francis, where is he? Dunno. Dunno? The guy was here earlier, wasn't he? Yeah, and now he's not. Funny how that works when you don't have any questions for a witness, huh? Fair. So where can I find him? I assume you got a phone number or an address. Some way to contact him if you had any follow-up questions. Yeah, it probably would have been a good idea now that you mentioned it. Oh boy. Might want to check might want to check Betty, I suppose. She's always on top of that kind of thing. You know, actually talking to witnesses and stuff. Why are the sewers blocked? I couldn't open the sewer grate again. Why not? Wait, you were the one that opened it the first time? Do you know how much it reeked up here? In the interest of public health, we sealed it off permanently. No more stink on our watch. Can you just close the lid normally? Yeah, but this way we get to claim we're tough on cleaning up the city. Well, could you help me open the cover at least? Can't, I'm on a break. Okay, how about when you're not on a break? Nope, then I'm off home for the night. Look here, there's a gang hideout down there. With actual real criminals and everything. That sounds like more work. Tell someone who cares, like Officer Betty. Okay, where did the glass go? This, listen. Nelly, do you not remember them saying like, he'd be like, oh, you've been here for, why have you been here for 24 hours? And they're like, I don't know, plot contrivance? This like police officer, I'm like, this is too, it's too realistic to be in this fanciful animal world. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, ugh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay. Why'd you sweep it up? Safety hazard. Someone could cut their paw on one of those shards. Did you figure out where they came from? A failed attempt to put in a skylight for the warehouse? Duh. But the fragments look like they got blown out of something. Surely you traced them for dust, paw prints, something? You're a funny guy. Betty says funny stuff like that too. Guess she must think you sense of humor then, huh? I wish. Where's Betty? Fine, can I talk to Betty then? Sounds like she has actual insight into this case. And actual brain cells. The chief ordered her back to HQ to handle some urgent police business. Wait, you mean a line of the investigation that might blow this case wide open? Nah, she got her shredding files and organizing the annual picnic. Important stuff. If you want to talk to her, check her office back at HQ. Based on the stack of work Chief gave her, I think she should be there for the next 7 years. All right. Let me peace out then. I feel like we've got like a bunch of places that we can be going to instead now. Kind of like now that this is sealed off and we can't kind of go this way.
It was, well, if I want to go ask the mantis about the collar, I guess I'll have to pop this open again and head down there.
Trying hard to open.
Not do any of that. Ugh. What did the cops do? Glue this lid on? Wait, that's exactly what they did. Huh.
Okay, let's go figure out where to get like some anti-cop glue. Let me actually look at my notes real quick. Do I have like any other notes I can check? Doesn't seem like the case. Right. Okay, so we can go to Betty's office. We can go to the dance studio, I guess. Try and talk to the flamingo, Mr. Lagarde, which is a leg pun, and I just completely didn't think about. That's hilarious. Let's go talk to him. Oh, I love this game. Right. Nelly, I just did not clock it. Wait, oh no, this is the wrong place. This is the bovine lady that was like teaching us how to dance. I guess we go back to Betty's office.
Betty might be terrible at hiding her secret passion for me, but one thing she's not terrible at is her job. She's vaguely passable at it, which is better than most animals with a badge in this city. If any of the cops can be useful, it's her. If nothing else, I know she won't turn a blind eye to crime on the streets.
But sir, we've barely even begun. I didn't even get to start knocking on doors and making myself obnoxious. Not for the annual police ball fundraising. For asking about the loud noise last night. You know, from the case. If I could just... So, look, never mind. How could today get any worse? What up, doe eyes? I need to stop asking questions I don't want the answer to. Did you miss me? Trouble? Speaking of the crime scene. Did you miss me? I think you're having trouble with the higher-ups. Not in the slightest. Come on, admit it. I bet you were worried about me when I vanished into the sewers for hours on end. Are you kidding me? It was the one upside of the higher-ups deciding to glue the sewer lid shut on you. Speaking of which, where have you been? You jumped down the sewer hours ago. And you smelled like it too. What happened? Gang. Nothing much. Just finding an entire criminal enterprise set up in the sewers. How was your day? Just peachy. Now that I'm dealing with it. Wait, what? Run that last bit by me again. Yeah, there was a gang in the sewers. Too bad you didn't come down with me. You'd have made quite the sting. Like I said, I don't get paid enough to go go sewer diving. I care about stopping crime, but the dough has limits, and I hit them when feces gets involved. Look, maybe you'd better start from the beginning. Walk me through what happened. Right, so I went down the sewers. A few seconds after Albert's bizarre narration. So let me get this straight. You found a gang in the sewers that stole a collar from some mysterious woman, and now you can teleport where the collar is. That's about the size of it. I know it sounds unbelievable. I mean, have you ever heard anything so ridiculous? From you? Constantly. This isn't even top 10 most ridiculous things you've ever said. The point is, what are you going to do now? Yeah, we're going to go hunt down Francis first, I think. That's the first port of call. I was thinking of taking the collar to Francis, seeing if he recognizes it. Are you high on catnip? You can't just hand over valuable the evidence without dusting for paw prints and all that? Fair enough. Can you do that? Do I look like I could do that? You'll need to turn it in as police evidence to get all that, to get that sort of detailed analysis. And that'll help with the investigation? About that, you see the case? The case is closed, is what I hope she's about to say. Chief. I don't know if I would have say looking tasty, Chief. Because, like, we've eaten a witness. So, like, they might take that as a threat. Albert Wilde, Private Eye. Chief Cyrus? Albert Wilde, Private Eye. I remember you, you feline fool. We talked on the phone just a few hours ago. I still say it. I was just coming to tell Officer Betty one last time that if she insists on pursuing this ridiculous case any further, she's off the force for good. But Chief, no buts. It's just an accidental death, a slip and a fall. I'm not about to waste time and resources on a mere accident. A mere accident with an unexpected body, imploded glass, and a potentially gang connections? What was that, Cat? Oh, nothing. Just one thing. The most important thing about this case so far. Will you be paying my reward in cash or check? Why should I pay you at all? When I investigated and you cracked the case, you didn't say anything about them having to be related. Forget it. There is no case. There's no reward. Go back to your little box and stay out of the police's business. Well, that's that. I suppose you're done too. Now there's no money on the table. You kidding? No chance. I'm not giving up until I get to the bottom of this. What? But why? I feel like this is such a wild thing to say to someone. But yeah, we're gonna lean into solve the mystery. Craziness. Just Brent Fires blasted in the background as you say it. A good detective can't rest until all the confusion is swept aside and he can see the truth. But you're not a good detective. You're not even vaguely mediocre. My dad always told me, never let a minor thing like skill or ability bog you down. Never mind that, Albert. Look, whatever your reasons and whatever mixed opinions I have of you, I appreciate the fact that you're willing to stick this case and see it through when I can't. You can't give me any help at all. Nope, Chief's order is very clear. I'm off the case for good and under no circumstances, and under orders not to bring it up again, so I can't help you. For example, I definitely can't tell you there's someone ordered forensics to stop what they're doing. Or that what evidence we did get is stuck in a box in police archives. Then why are you telling me? Oh, I get it. Wait, it took me a minute. That was really tough code to break. Any other way I cannot help you? Francis' address? Okay. I need to go interview Francis again, but I don't know where he lives. Yeah, well, it's a shame that I can't tell you about how I took down his details to follow up with him later. In fact, I wrote them down on a piece of paper here, but I can't show you that paper because that would be discussing the case. What a shame if someone snagged it off your desk without you noticing. Any other ways I can not help you? Evidence for the case? Where can I take a look at the evidence you've collected? I should probably submit the color as part of it. You know I can't discuss such things, so I absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, tell you that evidence is stored in the back rooms of the police archives. In no way, shape, or form should you go talk to them, and definitely don't tell them I told you they're a bunch of pencil pushing hard asses. I'll make sure not to tell them that. Any other ways I can not help you? Any other info? Anything else you found out about the case that you can't tell me? Anything about the body, the explosion, what Francis saw? Afraid I can't tell you anything you don't already know. Ah, so there is something. No, I mean, that was genuine. It was not good. Oh man, this whole detective thing is hard. Yeah, I'm good for now. I think you've not helped me more than enough. It's not like I've got any leads to follow. Are you still talking in code, or are we actually that dumb? I like to leave things mysterious. Whatever. Just, if you're having trouble, come back here and I'll not help you as best I can. Thanks, Betty. You're a doe. Brilliant observation skills as always. Still, good luck. Okay, let's I'm gonna say we start with Francis and then kind of like make our way to police.
Twinkle-toed witness didn't just see the body. He saw someone with the body. The same someone who Crocodile Tears got that collar from. I figure it's worth seeing if the sight or smell of the collar jogs his memory. Even if it's just enough for an interpretive dance number. Phew. The color does stink though. Like someone doused it in eau de sewer. Wait, that's just me, isn't it?
Detective, I didn't expect to see you again. Are you here to show off another dance number? Afraid not, Francis. Dancing to say I'm sorry is one thing, but investigating an unsolved case by dancing is beyond my skills. Wouldn't be so sure. Running around in circles, snatching at nothing, it's surprisingly easy to express in dance. Oh yeah? And how about tell me the color of the victim's fur? Ah, right. I see your point. Fine. But I don't know what else I can help you with beyond what I've already told you. Okay, ask me your questions, Cat. The thief. Describe them to me. So you saw someone stealing something from the body and then run into the sewers. Any other details you remember about them? What, you think I'm going to remember more now than when it was fresh in my mind? You never know. Sometimes it takes a while for the brain cells to get up to speed. Maybe if they're hogtied and hobbling with crutches. You know, like yours. But now you mention it, I remember a flash of white. Might have been their outfit or their fur. Any chance the suspect you saw was a lady? Sorry, I didn't have time to ask what with the dead body. I'd clocked their gender as somewhat petite. We didn't, wait, you didn't see what they took off the body? No, well, maybe. It was all in such a flurry, I couldn't tell. I was in the middle of a conniption in the planning stages of a fit. This game, no, everyone is so fucking sassy all the time, and it's just, I'm here for it, you know? Like, everyone's got like something to say about everyone else's shit, like constantly. If I showed you Dime, do you think that might jog your memory? It's so sassy, Nelly. It might, or it might bore me to tears. The universe is a mysterious and unknowable thing. Which coincidentally is the theme of my latest dance routine. Ooh, I'm feeling inspired to move. Can moving wait until after you take a look at this thing? I kind of wanted them to do the dance number, I'm going to be honest. Alright, Francis, I want you to take a look at this thing in my pocket. Is this a come on? because if it is, I'm beginning to see why Officer Betty said you were single. Listen, all right, like Nelly, if a crazy, like, silly game is like, we're gonna make you do some dancing, I'm like, all right, they show me your dancing, right? I'm like, everyone needs to get it today. All right, nope, here it is. Don't mind the lint. I'm sure that won't compromise vital evidence. Yeah, actually, now that I take a look at it, I think this is what was on, this was what the animal I saw took from the body. They were peeling it off his neck, I think. Excellent. Does it bring it all flooding back? Do you remember anything else about the thief? how they got it off the body, what they did immediately after. Did they give you a full confession? Tell me every detail you remember from this. It just did. I saw them picking it up from the body, then they booked it. That's it? Fiddlesticks. I thought this would trigger a fully realized flashback with cinematic camera angles and everything. Whew, whew. All right, 2 things I remember. I remember the smell. Yeah, sewers aren't exactly the most fragrant of places, you know? Not that. Well, yes, that too. But I remember a strong smell before the thief ran into the sewers. Just got a whiff of it through the smell of concentrated poo. And this is going to sound weird, but the smell was familiar. Tell me about this smell. Can you smell it on the collar? Under the seeped in miasma of sewage? Sure. Can't you smell it? Let me sniff. Ugh. Wait. I see what you mean. There's definitely something else there. And yeah, it's very familiar. I've smelled this before somewhere. You have? What does it smell like to you? Difficult to pick out the nuances through the layer of literal crap. But if I had to describe the scent, I'd probably describe it as a pineapple after 5 sweaty rhinos sat on it. An orange stuck up the rear of an elderly turtle. 2 warthogs playing tennis with an overly ripe blueberry. Yeah. 2 warthogs playing tennis with an overly ripe blueberry. Really long and violent, sweaty game. No, you're missing out on the ashy undertones. They clearly had a cigarette afterwards. That's not quite right either. It's more like a pineapple after 5 sweaty rhinos have sat on it and then farted on it. Ridiculous. There has to be at least 6 rhinos. Either that or the... I'm like, how far are these two gonna like yes and each other into the dumbest like mental images? Either that or the sewage just burnt out your nostrils. Wait. I got it. It's the ashtray of an elderly chain-smoking rhino. If you then fill that ashtray with whiskey and orange juice. Close. I was thinking more like apple juice. No, pineapple juice. Yes, that's it exactly. Wait, how do you know? Because I know exactly which drink smells like this. When the thief took the collar, did you smell this? Sure did. Guess I forgot the subsequent blast of sewer that came with it after they opened the lid. Try to remember, did the smell come from the collar or for the thief? You think I went up to them and shoved my beacon close and inhaled? Though I did get a pretty strong whiff as the thief passed me by. So the chances are this smell on the collar came from the thief, meaning either they spilled the drink on themselves or they have their drink a lot. I suppose they must have reeked if it transferred onto the collar. What, did they spill the drink on themselves? Either that or it happens to be their favorite drink. You said you have to recognize the smell, so you're familiar with the drink it comes from? Is that what it is? I was struggling to think where I'd smelled it before. So it's what, a cocktail? Yeah, and only one speakeasy in town serves a drink that smells and tastes like pineapple juice served in the elderly chain-smoking rhino's ashtray. Wait, you don't mean the back cover? The super secret speakeasy that no one's supposed to know about? So you know about it? Of course, I go every week. Everybody who's anybody knows about it. It's just that everybody who's nobody isn't supposed to know. Wait, then how did you know about it? Never mind that now. The point being that smells connection to the back cover and their house special. Seems like a tragic lack of taste. Couldn't it be something classy like an old fashioned? Or at least make it the ashtray. Why is that such a hard sentence? Oh my days. Or at least make it the ashtray of an elderly chain-smoking yak. I have to go. Where are you off to in such a hurry? I need to visit a certain bookstore downtown. Or rather the super secret speakeasy in the back of that no one's supposed to know about. I still can't believe you actually know about that place. Would they even let you in? I'm sure they will. It's already been a week since the incident. After all, I don't like how the incident was capitalized. They're probably over it by now. I hope. Whatever. I've got important places to be. So if we're done here with the questions, thanks for answers. Downside, you crazy diamond. Yeah, that's what I kind of need to get doing. So if you could get a move on, bye. The incident. The incident. I need like lightning sounds behind it as I say the incident. What am I doing? Right. Should we? All right. Let's go to the police archives. Let's do this.
I've never been one to play by the book. Mostly because I can barely read. But sometimes to solve a case, you've got to play nice with the manimal. That's why I'm headed to
I love this game. I genuinely love this game.
I want to lay my pretty eyes on what the cops actually found at the scene and check out what they were actually able to piece together for themselves, which probably won't be much. Not like the police do much to solve crime in this city.
There's a big bump and a scream FX. This fucking game. I clearly ran over someone else again.
It's a good thing sometimes.
This is crazy, Nelly. This is so good.
Hope nobody noticed that.
Oh, am I gonna be throwing hands again? Welcome to City PD Archives. Can I help you? Yeah, I'm interested in evidence for a case I'm investigating. Boy, did you come to the wrong place. Wouldn't the police archives be the right place? You must be new. Expecting me to get out of my chair? Okay, can I break in? Can I do crimes? Can I do crimes? Hello. So what do you want? Let me in! Let me in! Can you help me? What do you mean came to the wrong place? All case evidence is filed here, right? Filed, sure. What's that supposed to mean? See this trunk? Means I never forget. Means the police department can scrimp on actually maintaining a functional filing system for everyone. Means everything just gets chucked in the back and locked away while I retain all the important information. Saves them a whole $1. Okay, well then, if you remember everything, then maybe you remember the case with the strange cat body that happened the other night. Doesn't ring a bell. It literally happened less than 48 hours ago. What happened to trunk, meaning you never forget? I took trunk enhancers. Oh, this is... Can I at least go in the back and check the archive myself? I don't mind doing your job for you. I mean, checking for myself. Trunk enhancers is insane. Nah. Could you be a little bit more specific? Nah, as in I'm forbidden. Nah, as in I need permission. Nah, as in you can't be bothered to get out of your chair and open the door. Nah, as in only people allowed back here, back there are the ones dropping off evidence. Well, that and the last thing you said too. Only drop-offs? What about when someone in your department wants to take another look at things to try and crack the case? You realize that never ever happens, right? Fair. So the only time anyone goes back there is to drop off evidence. On a totally unrelated casual note, if I had evidence for a case, how would I submit it? You follow the procedure. And what is the procedure? I forget. Okay, I love this elephant, dude. You're really bad at the whole elephant thing, aren't you? Jeez, calm down. No need to get hot under the collar. I'm not. Wait, hot under the collar? What did you say? He took truck enhancers. Sage, that is crazy. It's like he's been suffering from ED, which is elephantine dysfunction. I've got some evidence for an ongoing case, burning a hole in my fur. Can I give it to you or? No, wait. I just remembered the procedure. All evidence have to be properly bagged, wrapped, whatever. Can't just take it as is. There's a wrapping station over there. This game is what a fucking bagger. We were using it for the annual police Christmas wrapping charity drive. We earned 1 whole quarter. This fucking game. This fucking game. After he gracefully wrapped the collar. Yeah, what do you want? Here it is, wrapped. I wrapped the evidence like you requested. Now if you could take it and file it away under the warehouse cat corpse case. Hold on, I just remembered another part of the procedure. Why is it all wrapped up? Because it protects the integrity of physical evidence? Nah, it's because it has to be submitted by registered mail or courier. Make sure it gets to us safely. But I'm standing right here. I'm ready to hand it ready to hand you the evidence. How much more safely is it gonna get to you than that? I mean, you never know. You can't red card me. This is black and white. And in black and white, all your red cards just turn into an ace in my hole. Like that's all I'm saying. You know, just gotta. It's almost like I planned this. Besides, I don't feel like working right now. Get a courier to bring it later. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, come on. Let's go. All right, cool. The elephant is insane, and I'm kind of here for it still. I think the only lead we have left is the bookstore now. We need to go to the speakeasy.
To the front cover, a little independent bookstore with one heck of a secret in the back. See, it's a joke. The super secret speakeasy is called the back cover. It's hidden in the back of the store. And look, it's funnier in my head, all right? Wait, this is my head. Anyway, there's only one drink in this town that smells like the ashtray of an elderly chain-smoking rhino filled with whiskey and orange juice. Only one drink, served by only this one speakeasy. And as far as I know, only ordered by one particular regular. I always liked this bookstore. It's cozy, welcoming.
I say, old chap, what are you doing here? When did you kicked out of the back room? Not for long. Or yeah, I'm just shopping. Hey, come look for some reading material. Of course, old chap. Given your track record, I might recommend something of a guide on DIY repair and legal defense. Either way, suit yourself. What happens in the back room doesn't concern me. Well, unless it has to do with how many copies of the Invisible Monkey we have back there. If you want to get in, talk to Sergey. But I'm afraid you may not get far with him without the new password. Hey, what's going on, Andy? What you saying? Welcome in. I hope you're well. How you doing, my bro? How's your Friday treating you? Or an abject apology? Let's go talk to the duck dude first. Welcome in, man. Yeah, Animal Farm. So disappointing. Who wants to read a treatise on proper technique for running a farm? Mate, get your feet up. This game is so good. It's so funny. Like, the writing is fantastic. Cat? I mean, again, the incident being capitalized is insane. I'm gonna apologize. Look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for what happened that time, and that I've learnt my lesson. No more licking spilled bourbon from the floor. So, are we good? Yet. Okay. Can I at least go in and express my apology directly to the bartender? Yet. Then how am I supposed to say sorry and have everything forgiven? You don't. Bear? So, been working here long? It's such a cool bookstore. I've known the owner a while. My name is... I know who you are, Cat. You're not getting in while Sergey Sands watch. No, without the password. What about with password? Then you are getting in while Sergey Sands watch. But Sergey give you very intimidating and judgmental glare as you pass. Oh, I like this guy. You keep guarding the storeroom back there, Sergey. I like that he's gonna be fair and upfront about, like, he's gonna be judgmental about it. What's the new password? So I figure a smart, educated, worldly animal like you has got to have figured out the new password by now. Yo, I don't have to. They told me. Well, that makes it easy. And what's the new password then? Oh, sorry, chap. I tell you, except for the bit where they told me you were the last animal in the world to be allowed to. I'm allowed to tell it to. Yeah, right. I'd be the last animal to tell the next. To tell next to all the cops I'm working vice in this city. What? You're literally lower on the list than them, yes. How's business? The business of selling books, I mean. Not the other business. Oh, well, about as well as the little independent bookstore can be doing in this economy. Which is to say, terribly. Luckily, the other business is doing quite well. Thank you very much. They pay me a cut to stand out here, surrounded by books all day, so I'm not fussed. All this business has to do is present a respectable front. So fair to say the front cover is a cover for the back cover. Of course, dear boy. Don't you know how books work? Oh, I mean, the other thing. Yes, that too. For fuck's sake. So okay, he's the new bouncer? I mean, the new totally legitimate shelf stocker, right? That's right. I wouldn't try and make my luck with him, though. I saw what happened to the last person who tried to get in with that password. What happened to them? They were firmly turned away from the door. How ghastly. If only they'd grease their paws a little. How would greasy paws help? Do you have to wrestle him or something? No, I mean... Well, you didn't hear this from me, but the fine folk in the back are paying poor, petrifying Sergey in pennies. Oh, sorry. They're paying poor, petrifying Sergey in pennies from the seat cushions. And not the nice seat cushions either. But he never complains. He just has been known to get conveniently distracted when someone gives him money, food, or clothing. I don't have any of those things. Thank you, Valk. Yeah, that's really good, Valk. Pretty much anything, really. So if a very contrite and currently sober former patron wanted to get into, the back rooms, wink wink, how could he go about it? Well, first, my boy, he'd try slightly less obvious about the surreptitious winking. But as you know, he'd also need the password. The current password, not the password he knew last week. And that is, I wouldn't have to do anything else like make a personal apology, pay for the dry cleaning. My dear chap, a password's a password. If you know it, you get in. What else are they supposed to do? Turn me away? Anyway? Sound like someone doesn't know how passwords work. Okay, let's go book recommendations. I'm guessing there's like an actual puzzle here. What the heck? Might as well do some shopping while I'm here. Any good books you think I'd like? You can read? Hey, I read a lot. Reading parking tickets count, right? Well, old chap, given your limited taste, perhaps something classical will expand your palate. Mayhaps of mice and of more mice. It's not I'm surprised that you're funny. It's just a very good joke and I have to like give you props in it. It's begrudging. It's like, oh, like getting tears from a stone. Like, oh, you fuck. How dare you be so funny? Oh, is that a cookbook? My dear chap, it's a tragic tale of the animal condition and how society crashes the dreams of lower classes. Okay, but did they eat them at the end? Just saying that the title alone is making my mouth water. Okay, I just wanted to apologize for the incident that happened in the back. Oh no, it's got off my nose, dear chap. If anything, you helped out. If anything, you helped out my end of the business. I sold a lot of how to get stains out of fabric and body disposal methods. I said I was sorry. Did you? I heard you were drunk yelling very insalubrious things about customers' mothers. Hey, the old dame deserved it. She could throw a mean right hook. All right, let's peace out at it. I don't know if I have any food on me. I want a new romance novel, but I can't decide between Annie Mansfield Park or Taken by the Tented. Okay, let's go talk to Sergey again. Okay. Hey, look, let's forget all about the password nonsense. Any chance I could, give you something as a thanks? Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Sergey will accept money. You and me both, buddy. But I'm afraid I got a temporary case of brokenness. Then Sergey will accept items in trade that can be sold for money. Like what? A kidney would be acceptable. Whoa, let's not get too hasty. Let's see what I have to trade. How about a shiny new color for your collection? A color that, a color that I don't actually have on me at the moment, it seems. It'd be hard to give it to Sergey, though. Let me get back to you on that. Right. See, I'm looking for a book. Do you have Tequila Mockingbird in the back? Nice try, Cat. But password has changed. Your password is not good anymore. Wait, they changed it already? The password should be good for at least another 2 weeks. They only cycle it once a month. That was before Silly Cat make mess of bar. And stage and ceiling. The ceiling? I don't remember that. That's why you never get a new password. And never go back room again. Now run along, Silly Cat. Alright, let's go. We gotta find ourselves like something to trade with this guy, but I don't know where to begin. There's like a few different threads that we need to kind of like pull. Like I need to find a courier. I need to find food or something to trade with Sergey. I need to get to the back room. And like into the back room of the police archives too. There's like, I don't know where to start. The thing, maybe we go to the market. But yeah, I think this is probably the best place for us to wrap it up for the night, because this is going to be like a good place for us to pick up like next time we do. Yeah, well played, Valk, well played. Once again, I am shocked that you've made a funny joke. This has never happened before. Right, thank you so much to Beyond Those Hills for providing us the code for Cat Detective Albert Wilde. It's been an absolute banger of a stream and an absolute banger of a game. Thank you to everyone who's been through hanging out, playing some games with us. But not playing games with us, but hanging out, kind of making some jokes and kind of being good company. I'm going to find us some to raid. Bear with me 2 seconds while I remember how to do that. I'm like physically unable to remember how to stream good. We haven't raided our friend Phoebe in a bit, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go raid Static Bodies. She hasn't like streamed in some time, so it's like probably a good time to go say hey and see what she's up to. Bear with me 2 seconds. Let me make sure they're not like ending the stream or whatever. Yeah, they're playing some DBD. So if you guys like DBD, if you like some horror, if you like some good vibes, like Phoebe's good people, please do come through, show Phoebe some love. Bear me 2 secs. Right. The raid will be going through shortly, but yeah, thank you all so much for coming through. We're next going to be live on Monday. It's how you are. I went all out. I was like wearing like a full like blazer, like a tie. It was crazy. Yeah, this has been a stream and a half. Thank you all so much for coming through. We'll be next live on Monday with the podcast recording with me and Andy. It's gonna be a contentious episode. It's gonna be very funny. Come on through. We're gonna have some questions for the live audience too. We're gonna want to hear you guys' feedback. And then Andy will be streaming later on that night. I'll be back on Tuesday, and we've got like another week full of chaos. There's going to be some new games, some new roguelikes. There's going to be Sniper Elite. We're going to be playing, me and B are going to be diving into that. We're going to do some more Wardens as well on the Thursday. I'm not sure about Friday yet, but keep an eye out, and you guys will see on the schedule. But yeah, until then, I think it is fair to say peace. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your weekend.